Welcome to today's video, where we'll tackle a common issue many of you may have faced while working with PowerApps and Dataverse. If you're building custom business applications using these tools, chances are you've encountered difficulties when patching the arrival time column in PowerApps using Dataverse. This problem can be frustrating, especially if you're on a tight deadline or not familiar with the intricacies of both platforms. In this video, we'll delve into why this issue occurs and provide a step-by-step explanation on how to resolve it. By the end of this tutorial, you should have a clear understanding of what causes this problem and, more importantly, how to fix it so that you can seamlessly integrate your arrival time column in PowerApps using Dataverse. The arrival time column patching issue typically arises due to mismatched data types or incorrect configuration settings within either PowerApps or Dataverse. When integrating these two powerful tools, it's crucial to ensure that the data formats and field properties align properly. Otherwise, you might end up with errors that seem insurmountable at first glance. Let's break down the steps involved in resolving this issue. 1. Verify data types first and foremost. Check the data type of your arrival time column in Dataverse. Ensure it matches what PowerApps expects to receive or send. Dataverse might store time-related data differently than how PowerApps interprets it. 2. Adjust field properties sometimes. The issue lies not with the data types, but with how fields are configured within PowerApps. Check if there are any specific formatting requirements for your arrival time field that need to be adjusted. 3. Use formulas and functions depending on the source of your data or its intended use. You might need to apply formulas or functions within PowerApps to correctly format or transform your arrival time column. This could involve data time conversion functions. 4. Troubleshoot. Data source connections ensure that connections between Dataverse and PowerApps are stable and properly configured. A weak link in data integration can cause errors like this. To better illustrate these steps, let's consider an analogy. Imagine trying to fit a puzzle piece into the wrong spot. Just as you need to match colors, shapes, and patterns for the piece to fit perfectly, you need to align your data types, field properties, and formatting requirements between PowerApps and Dataverse for seamless integration. Verify that data types of columns in Dataverse match the expected formats in PowerApps. Adjust field properties within PowerApps to accommodate specific requirements or formatting needs. Utilize formulas and functions when necessary to convert or transform data correctly. Ensure stable and properly configured connections between Dataverse and PowerApps. 5. Resolving issues with patching arrival time columns in PowerApps using Dataverse involves a systematic approach of checking and aligning data types, adjusting field properties, applying formulas if needed, and ensuring solid integration between both platforms. By following these steps and understanding the concepts behind them, you should be well equipped to tackle similar challenges in your future project. If you found this video helpful, please don't forget to like it and subscribe for more content related to PowerApps, Dataverse, and other Microsoft tools. Your engagement matters. Leave any questions or comments below so we can continue the conversation. Thanks for watching and happy building with PowerApps and Dataverse.